People commit robbery for a variety of reasons, often influenced by a complex mix of factors. Financial need. Economic hardship. People facing severe financial difficulties may resort to robbery as a desperate measure to obtain money. This can be driven by immediate needs such as paying bills, buying food, or other essential expenses. Greed and materialism. Desire for wealth. Some individuals are driven by a desire for material wealth or a luxurious lifestyle. The allure of quick money can be a powerful motivator. Lifestyle maintenance. People who are accustomed to a high standard of living but face a temporary financial setback might commit robbery to maintain their lifestyle. Thrill-seeking. For some, the excitement and adrenaline of committing a robbery can be a significant motivator. Belief in fairness. Some robbers rationalize their actions by believing that they are taking from entities that can afford the loss or that their actions are justified due to perceived injustices. Each case of robbery is unique, and often multiple factors interplay to influence an individual's decision to commit such a crime. Here is a list of top robberies in the world. Number 1 is the Great Train Robbery, 1963. While not strictly a bank robbery, this British heist involved the theft of $2.6 million, equivalent to about $53 million today, from a Royal Mail train. The robbers used a fake signal to stop the train, and then overpowered the crew. This robbery is famous for its planning and the fact that the criminals managed to escape with the loot, though most were eventually caught. Number 2 is the Banco Central Robbery, 2005, date March 6-7, 2005. In Brazil, thieves tunneled into the Banco Central in Fortaleza from a rented house 78 meters away. They managed to steal around $70 million, making it one of the largest cash thefts in history. Mastermind. The robbery was orchestrated by Antonio Jusivan Alves dos Reis, who had a history of criminal activities Banco Central and dug a tunnel that extended 78 meters, about 256 feet, to the bank vault. On the night of March 6, 2005, the gang entered the bank through the tunnel. The robbers overpowered the security guards, opened the vault, and filled their bags with the cash. They spent hours inside the bank, making off with a massive sum of money. After the heist, the robbers fled the scene and dismantled the tunnel. Despite their success, most of the robbers were eventually apprehended. Number 3 is the Lufthansa heist, 1978. Date, December 11, 1978. Location, John F. Kennedy International Airport, New York City. Approximately $5 million in cash and $875,000 in jewelry, equivalent to about $25 million and $4.5 million today, respectively. Mastermind. The heist was orchestrated by James Burke, also known as Jimmy the Gent, a member of the Lucchese crime family. On the day of the robbery, a group of armed men, including some who were associates of Burke, arrived at the airport. The heist was successful in terms of the amount of money and jewelry stolen. James Burke, the mastermind behind the heist, was eventually arrested for other crimes and died in prison in 1996. His involvement in the Lufthansa heist remained a central focus of his criminal notoriety. The heist's portrayal in popular media, especially in Goodfellas, has cemented its place in criminal history and American pop culture. The Lufthansa heist continues to be a landmark event in the annals of organized crime. Number 4 is the Brink's Job, 1956, date January 17, 1956. Location, the Brink's Garage in Boston, Massachusetts. Amount stolen, approximately $1.2 million, equivalent to about $12 million today. Mastermind. The heist was orchestrated by a criminal mastermind named Tony, the Greek Pino, along with a group of accomplices. In this early major heist, thieves stole $1.2 million from a Brink's Garage in Boston. The robbery was notable for its planning and execution. The culprits were eventually caught, but it was a significant event in the history of American crime. Number 5 is the D.B. Cooper hijacking, 1971. While not a traditional bank robbery, date, November 24, 1971. Location, Flight 305, a Northwest Orient Airlines Boeing 727. This case is noteworthy. An unidentified man known as D.B. Cooper hijacked a commercial flight, extorted $200,000 in ransom, and then parachuted out of the plane. Despite extensive investigations, neither Cooper nor the money was ever definitively found, making it one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in criminal history. The hijacker, who used the alias D.B. Cooper, boarded Flight 305 in Portland, Oregon. The airline complied with his demands, delivering the money and parachutes. The plane was allowed to take off again with Cooper and the 36 passengers on board. The escape, somewhere over the rugged terrain of southwestern Washington state, Cooper opened the rear stairway door and parachuted out of the plane into the night. He was never seen again. The FBI launched one of the largest manhunts in U.S. history. The case has influenced investigative practices, particularly in the field of hijacking and ransom negotiations.